welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Reed now to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run lost of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Burrow on the play action. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
11 Thomas. 11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bengals have a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
And he's hit and sent out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7, 2nd down.
On 2.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Here we go.
First down, Bengals.
First down carry for Brown. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. The Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Ready?
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Oh, try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away.
The Saints take over.
Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Chuck now from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. And he's got it. It's in close. And they're going to have first first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Hall is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 13-0 lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Saints drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Robinson gets hit. He loses it. And the Saints have the recovery.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. From the gun, it's Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I am an aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shot working from the gun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down. Working quickly here.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Hall. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2, and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down. So anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator is going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. No one open, it looks like, so he's just going to chuck this to a different pair.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd down, here's Shuck. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. And we will not see the field goal try just yet as the clock has hit zeros on our first quarter. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Bass's kick is good. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
Kid, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions, and now push them to 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. It'll be Ryan Lico doing the honors. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one out with Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Chuck to throw. Finds Monteval. Complete. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. They trust them to get in.
And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Townsend in punt
They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, hey. 11,
Burrow setting up the play action. And this one is launched downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals cut the lead down to 10.
17. Bengals 7. Kevin McPherson to kick off for
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They start the drive with Hall. He's got room to roll. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 16-point ball game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead.
Bengals 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
One play action here. Burrow. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They got 21 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Working quickly here.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. A lot of space ahead. Down the left sideline he goes. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut the lead down to 10.
Bengals 14.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. On play action, here's Shuck. Got a man, Montalval has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A give left side for Hall. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, separating up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shock with a quick toss out wide. And he goes down a little short of the 40. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
10 at the 41-yard
1st down from the 41. Off the play fake, he'll throw. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 10. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 16-point ball game. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. It's his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Gotta go.
Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Stop.
Play action now. Burrow. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment.
On 1, ready?
So 1st down from the 41.
11, mighty. 11. Here we go. Stop.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Gun.
Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
10 at the 31-yard line.
On first down, here's Burrow. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. Into the end zone he goes. Pick six and a New Orleans touchdown.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play in that quarterback. We just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get out every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
14.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. After the pick, here's Burrow again. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
11. Here we go. Right, 80, 11, Thomas. 11, mighty.
Burrow throwing again on second and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
11 MT.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Let's get set. Right, 80, start. 11 MT. Start.
Burrow trying on 4th down. Complete out to the right. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On second down, Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. He's got it in the red zone. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get more points to end a lopsided first half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
They're on 35-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Here we go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Dot.
Second down carry for Jones. And this will only complicate matters for third down partner. They're sent backwards. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Gun. Dot. Dot.
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get stopped for right around the 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Trying for it with Burrow. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Having gained about a handful there. Karl Anderson in on the tackle.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here we go. Dot.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12. Dot.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Here we go. Start.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Saints take over.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Ball takes it straight ahead. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 1.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Here's Hall once more. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set out.
On the keeper, here's Fields. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now Chuck on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush out. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. I'll start with a give to Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Burrow. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Trying to find his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Setting up the screen. Has the first and breaks through midfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Here we go.
1st down.
To the air again. It's Burrow. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Let's get set. 12. Hey, can. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That's to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Again, it's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And that brings up fourth and long. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Fourth down, Burrow. On the move, headed right. He drops it. Another kick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off. Turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Off the play action, Chuck. Hits his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The Saints calling for a timeout. So they're for they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go, Shaq. Cowboy.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Get some space around midfield. Space on the right. He's got room. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I see the G. Hey, watch him do it. We survived outside all from the music. They like, what he owns?
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Let's go.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought.
everything litty. I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out.